Right, now move the melee people. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is the King's Pit. Let's get to it, buddy people. Straight in today, we're going to get some crazy progress done. I mean, we're looking pretty good. I really want to prioritize art over anything else today, which I know is a bit of a curveball on what we really want to do. Cleaning would be rather important as well. How long until this sun blocker is actually up? 2.4 days. Let's get some art up so we can start getting some like really good beautiful beauty modifiers. Apparently Crystal's the only one doing art. That's because you're currently in a coma. How long are you in a coma for? 21 days, okay. So I am going to Laura help with construction. Koi, come off of construct, sit on art, please. I'd really like some artwork being done so we can get some really good beauty modifiers. The base is as ugly as it's ever been, let's be honest. Right, let's prioritize cleaning for a while because this just isn't doing it for me. There's a lot of negatives and not many positives. And if we can get beautiful environment, we can get like sculptures all in here, in every room, outside. They're just going to get passive beauty modifiers always. Food. I feel like we've got food under control. We have got a flash storm, which will be awkward if it wakes the mechs up, but if it does, it does. Schedule-wise, is there anything we would like to hunt before these mechs come at us? I'm debating whether to just lock us down and focus on the base, but to be fair, Dan and other people are getting the cleaning done really nicely. Koi is a team player, getting straight on with art. How much more work done with that? I think that's going to be the way to push forward, at least. So we might take a detour on our normal plans of actually getting other stuff done. Worry a little bit more about getting everyone beautiful, because the problem is moods have started to drop lately quite a lot. The bandit camp. If we didn't have a cluster, I'd go and do that. Just to get someone else with psychic powers would be really nice. We're not prioritizing quests as much as what we need to. You know, the plan early on was to have everyone with royalty stuff. That's not really been happening so far. So we do need to focus on that as well. However, the priority still is going to be, well, let me just quickly check on the prisoner. Convert. Okay, I think we need to be really, really aggressive. How long until this? 1.6 days. I think in the morning we're going to go take this out before we get into too many problems. So Rhino, come get the frag grenades. Actually, come get the EMPs. No, come get the EMPs. I'm just debating where to fight them. Fight them there, that would be actually really advantageous of us. The problem is the turrets sort of ruin our life. I think problem is I want to catch them in a way where all the mechs are going to hit us from the same direction. I don't want to stand here and then they start splitting up. Because we have two low shield packs in Nemi and Laura. Trout, come get the other assault rifle. DPS isn't the best, but it sort of is what it is. So, because as much as I want to focus on art, we do need to get the sun blocker dealt with, because if that comes out to play, we are in a lot of trouble. So we do need to be aware. Laura, I'm going to hit you off of construct, keep you on growing and plant cutting. Quite just come on to that. Just making sure all our melee people have shield belts and whatnot. I would like to wait until Von is at full health, if that's possible. Have we got the two cooks? I swear I never see two cooks. It stresses me out. Oh no, it's because the skill level, isn't it? Yeah. So where is this shield? Let's get everyone under attack. I mortar that square there. Will it'll wake them? Will it aggro them? Probably not. Okay. Moods are pretty good. Do we go now? Pause. What's better to do? We're going to fight them in the field. Maybe standing here is going to be the best option. Wish I had a jetpack, otherwise obviously I'd just run someone up. Just seeing who has 100% movement speed. Right, everyone's... Laura run. Right, Laura just needs to get in as quickly as possible, which should do. So they've woken up, but they're not actively coming to attack us, which is fine. One problem at a time. Just seeing if we had a pulsar, but we don't. Right then. So now we know everything that's going to come at us. We have to be careful. Shield is going to protect them, which is vastly frustrating. Okay. Should we make some EMP shells? Don't know how many are going to get made. Right, 10 EMPs, cargo pods, because the game feels sorry for us. Guinea pig farm, not quite sure what we're going to do with that, but thank you anyway, I guess. In 12 hours. So we have to strike in the morning. So, Rhino, come and get... So I'll hold shift. I'll wait for everyone to have their food. Laura, come get EMPs. To be fair, if we're fighting in the field, having two people with EMPs is probably the better idea. And then Tickety Boo, grab some grenades. But make sure I don't fire it well. I think this is the squad to take. I'm just going to wait for everyone to wake up and have their morning breakfast. And then we need to go, really. Laura hiding a fine meal from everyone, you cheeky sausage. On. Right, drag everyone. Draft, we're going to stand here. Okay, some people are taking odd paths. Make sure we move as a group. We've got 2 shields and we've got 2 shield cores at home, so we're not losing too much by doing this. The melee people at the front. Don't think we have. Right, no, do not fire at will, please. Okay. So Nemi is going to... I'm hoping we're far enough away we can just keep aggroing them. Right, there we go, some good shots. So let's go... So I don't know how far they're going to chase us. Nice, 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 because that would have caused us problems. Because that was the mech that, like, laser beams us. Now, a Cypher. Okay, stun, good stun. Okay, that is not what we want. So these EMPs keep firing just at this corner, please. I'm watching that. Pop smoke. Really want to drop a low shield pack just because of that. I can stun though. Stun. You two assault rifles need to target. We're going to have to move if they're going to keep changing where they're going. EMPs. That pikeman is getting shots in. Keep stunning. Don't know who you're shooting at. I'm going to assume... Nemi move back. Grace go there. Von move back one. What's Animal Walk, right? Cool. You got any animals nearby? Does it have to be one in like line of view or? Evidently. Okay. Let me stun that pikeman for sure. Tickety boo, throw grenades over here, please. Right, that lance is dealt with, so that's good. The assault rifles, can you then take out the pikeman? Lady, try and do it as well. Then the grenades are just going in there. The problem is they're having 3 shots on us. Turret's ruining my life. Just don't want them turrets really just having open season on us. Trying to get them to hug the wall as much as possible so these don't just get open shots on us. Okay, we need to hug this wall here. Quote's gone down. These turrets are messing us up. Yeah, they're actually retreating. How long until the sun? 1 hour. Like, this splitting up is perfect for us. I was hoping that was going to come and get us. How long until you die? 15 hours. Did we kill much? As much as I would like. Haven't really put any damage on them. Okay, I guess we go back to our base with our tail between our legs then. Rescue Koi. I mean, not perfect, but we survived to fight another day, and sometimes that is what it is. So the sunblocker will turn on. I mean, we got rid of a few. It wasn't like a total lost cause, but at the same time, it wasn't exactly fantastic either. Oh, this game just stresses me out, party people. It really does. Really, really does. Okay. I just need to have a word with myself and just sort of continue. I'm gonna have to get a drink. It's starting to get like summertime. IRL. I'm like starting to sweat because I have to shut the windows to like record, so there's not much sound and whatnot. Like, jeez. So you have to excuse me if there's like random cuts in future videos. I'll try and make them as smooth as possible. I normally do, being a stay-at-home dad with kids and whatnot, so I try and make cuts as smooth as possible so they don't interfere with your watching pleasure, but the sun is now blocked. Let's repair, we'll go again. Problem is the mechs we've now killed have like come back through being assembled. What is the chances of us getting EMPs? We have an EMP made. Okay, pause. Yep. Right, these need to wait for Nemi. Draft. Because Nemi needs to fire first with the EMP. So I'm just literally drafting them when they're near completion. Right, our mortar luck has been, I mean, fairly good, let's be honest. We haven't used them a hell of a lot. It doesn't really matter where I fire that. Right, there we go. So then undraft, man, undraft. Is there a mod or something that makes this easier? But I would like my next playthrough to be more mod orientated. Not the problem is I prefer like quality of life stuff, but I can't be bothered to sit there for like 10 days to work out what's good mods. But always let me know, party people. Oh, the EMP is going to go. The EMP will definitely hit. There go the mortar shells. I mean, what was that?
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
So I think the mechs that got spawned and mech dropped will come and fight us. But the ones that we really want to come after us are not going to. Let's get weapons ready. Oh, we're still wasting mortar shells, brilliant. Von, is there anything I can do to improve your mood before you come? I'm trying not to rush bringing people in. Right, so bring you lot, because I can trust you lot not to have a breakdown. No point Von coming over just to break down immediately. Let me get unlucky here. As I'm like rearranging, not really paying attention. Always good. Emmy comes through. Okay. Skizzers catches them right when they come around that corner. Oh, I'm nervous, party people. This is the first big test we've had. Grace, if you can join us, that'd be great, just for a little bit of extra DPS. It's the caterpillars that are the real stress of all this, but come on, game. Let me go on speed 3. Let's get to the meat and the potatoes of what's happening here. Here we go, party people. Please stump. Might as well get Skizzers involved here. Can quite help out. Not really. Like, Skizzers is actually doing, like, great work. Right, now move the melee people. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pop smoke. EMPs now need to be thrown down this way. Good stuns. Just having a look at health. We look to be in a good situation here, surprisingly enough. It's just the case of we just need... Actually, I think we're doing pretty nicely. Get their melee people involved now, because they can just shut everyone down. Stop everyone fighting. Having more melee people already is like really paying off for us in a really good way. So I'm really happy with that. Pause. I tell Quit to lock that down. Trout had a breakdown in the middle of that, destroyed a turret and blew up a mortar shell, so thanks, Trout. Can't even see where Skizzers has gone down and all this madness. Just trying to get some shooters actually in to help. Again, the problem is that Sunblocker is up. No, not strip. Undraft everyone. Lady. Get off. Rescue Skizzers. Go, go, go. Okay, yeah. Successful. Not easy, but nothing we ever do in any series is ever easy. So, sort of goes with the territory. Let's add... We have a lot of pointless stuff laying around. So let's smelt as much of it as possible, please. A lot of our stockpile is just fill up with stuff that we're never going to use. There's no point really holding on to it. Sunblocker is up, which is huge problems. I would like to heal, eat, go kill some rhinos. Got 4 down here we can go and kill. So at least short term we can have lots of food. It's more the animals I'm fearful of, in all honesty. Pause. They all came at us. The problem is... Centipede, Lancer. If we were a bit more healthy, we could go get rid of this. I didn't realise they all came down to us. That's a little hot damn.
Hot damn!
So we need to heal and whatnot. The priority still is to try and get art up. The problem is I forgot about that sunblocker, and the longer that's up, the more that's going to cause problems for our colony. It just will. So, sadly we need to heal, so we can't really make the most of what's happening here, which is a shame. Even mortars, we don't have any EMPs or stuff like that. So sadly, it's just about repairing, healing, and then we go again. So that's why what I think I will do is, broken and bruised, I will get everyone to kill some rhinos. Not rhino as in our rhino, but the rhinos. So I can grab you 3. 2. You lot can come down here. Mechanize have assembled. Are they coming just straight to us, or they are? Damn. Retreat. Retreat. I'm gonna wait until they get here before I start drafting people, just so everyone can get that little bit more heal or whatever they do. We're going to fight them somewhere different this time. We're going to fight them here. Tuck people in a bit better. No. Shut that down, thank you. Mechanized have been assembled. Pikemen in there. Centipede. Centipede's really slow, so it's not going to be as of a problem. Grace, come away so you don't have a breakdown. Von, come away so you don't have a breakdown. Laura, I can get rid of a few people here. Get into melee, nice. Right, then we can undraft and go about our life until that centipede comes down. Like, we are sort of healing in the meantime, so that's okay. Animal-wise... Okay. Luckily, there is still a lot of hay that I think they can eat. I hope they can eat. But the centipede's coming down. This is why I want the next version of the kill box, because when like this bit gets damaged, we've got like a bit to fall back on. Again, I'll probably wait until the centipede comes like here, just because it's a little bit slower. A mad rat. Brilliant. This gives us a little bit more time just to rest, just to make sure. I'm waiting a little bit longer. Right, them. Right, there we go. Pop smoke because I'm a fool. Yeah, I was wincing that whole entire time. Right, the melee locks them down so they can't fire back, and then the, guns we just take them out, which is nice. Right, we're under the cosh this episode. Right, undraft. Cool. Go eat, go do what you need to do. Nemi, thank you for joining. Why are you so slow? It's all because of your brain. Jeez. Rhino and Nemi. Where is my smoke launcher? Smoke launcher, Nemi, come get grenades. Right, I need to take these out because they're just going to keep causing us problems. Of course Nemi gets shot. Of course. Shoot here, please. Ah! Move. I need one shot there just to block that turret as we move up. Right, move up, please. Right, Rhino, just in case the wall goes down, make sure we shoot just on ourselves. Grenades. Right, let's take out the first one of these. Perfect. Well, there we go. Rhino, move up a bit. Shoot here. We're just like raining down death and the destruction now. Lady, just throw your grenade in here. Cool. How long until assemble? 0.5, 0.5, okay. Rhino's moving up. Right, here we go. Right, let's get this sunblocker gone. Get it out of here. We don't want to see you anymore. Get out of here, you scallywags. Better grenade shots would be amazing, because this would be a bit more cinematic, but... Hey! Come on. Rhino move up. Grenades move up. There we go. Then we get rid of these, and then we're basically done. We've done nice work. More happy that, well, I say that, we did take a beating. There we go. They angered me. Normally I leave turrets up, but these just absolutely angered me. So they could all get destroyed. Need to get Nemi back. But let's get rid of all these turrets first. Please don't blow up Nemi with a grenade. I mean, as funny as it'd be for you party people watching, I would cry. There we go, and we get a mood boost for that. That is all the turrets gone, so now we can go unrestricted, correct? I'm not looking around for another mech cluster, just assuming. Cool, cool, cool. Food binge, that's fine. Jeez, 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 jeez. Oh, the mad rat got killed by the foxes, and then the foxes ate it. Cool. Something I didn't have to worry about. Perfect. Okay, we dealt with that. Very, very happy. We've got long left. Now it's just a case of glad we dealt with that. We probably should have struck a bit sooner, but I was a little bit nervous. Need more people. Need some more devil strands. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of like breakdowns and stuff now, but we got over the worst of it. Nemi needs some help. I'm sure someone will rescue the king. I'm sure someone will. Absolutely disgraceful, do you know what I mean, party people? Do I need to check that people are getting healed here? Like, can someone help the king? Okay, Rhino is going to do it. I think the king has to have the best medicine at all time, right? I don't think he settles for anything less. Need to go Rhino, convert. Food binge Rhino, of course. Of course. Rain on my parade. I'm not worried. Right, we got another statue. Install. Yeah, we're having a lot of breakdowns, but that's fine. We knew it was going to happen after what's been going on. Who is a constructor? Wait, can you move that there, please? Because that will help just making the environment that much more beautiful. The more statues we can get out, especially of like really good quality, the better it's going to be gradually. Everyone's having breakdowns now, but they are going to come out the other side with a +40. And a lot of what we need at the moment is cleaning, building, all that sort of stuff. We did get a new tree. Where is it? Right next to the edge of the map. Ugh. Social fight. I mean, it's all going bad in the colony at the moment. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to paint it in any other way. Trying to clean. Problem is like still as ugly as ever with all the blood everywhere. Like, that was pretty brutal, but the fact that we got through it is something. I thought them other centipedes were just going to camp up top. So glad they did come down. Research-wise, we're still trying to get to assault rifles. Are assault rifles the best thing we should be using at the moment? Or should I be doing the combination of heavy SMGs and assault rifles? I'm not really sure. Problem is, we're in that sort of spot where if we can recover, we can get back to normality. If we can't, if Randy chucks something at us, we could be in a bit of trouble. As always, but welcome to my TED Talk. Right, some food is getting made, but not enough. Just gonna sit trout cooking meals because I'm getting a bit fed up with the cooks being like pathetic in all honesty. Because what we don't want now is on top of everyone else's bad moods, them then to start starving and getting hungry and stuff like that. Dan's cleaning, so being a real team player. Brilliant to see. But Trout's in a really good mood, so it's like, well then, ride that good mood. Make sure everyone else has food in their belly when they wake up. That's one less fight that we have to deal with. Problem is we do have a lot of colonists. Just watching Trout's moods. But the fact that everyone could wake up, have a meal, was brilliant. Very important for, like, not having breakdowns. Yeah, it's not sexy by any stretch of the imagination, but it's like... Three desperate refugees. Yeah, we always accept these. Departs in 10 days, so I don't think they're going to betray us. But as always, as I always tell the refugees, we're fine with taking people in, but no weapons, please. We don't accept weapons. Just in case. Right, then hopefully they can help us. To be fair, the refugees have been really, really strong. Like, I went for a lot of playthroughs without actually, like, using them, but we've used them to great effect this series so far. I'm just taking them off of everything so then I can see what they can help, because what I don't like doing is taking my colonists off, because then I'm just going to have to reset my colonist in however many days. So there's a few things they can help us out here. So you're nothing good apart from research. So actually, just cleaning and hauling, if you're that bored, then do research, would be more than helpful. Grow and plant cut, yes please. And then haul and clean. Gene craft. And then the last one, grow, plant cut. Actually, I'll put you on construct, then grow, then plant cut. I don't like them doing any tasks where they could potentially use resources for, say, like marine armor. Not that we're doing it, but they could start building marine armor, then leave, and then it's like, then that just goes to wasted, which is a shame. Shaman merchant, whatever. But the main priority is they're going to help us just get everything back up to scratch, clean, do all that good stuff. Probably need some more beds. So we will probably have a spring clean at some point, sorting out this garrison at some point. Until then, I'm happy with that. I will queue to cut some trees down. Don't want to go too far out to go do it, though. Everything else is probably under control. We're just sort of putting out fires, so to speak, at the moment. But with the more growers and whatnot, that's very, very positive. Just making sure we can catch up. Just helping a slow workforce get back to where we should be. Really, really strong, I feel. Yeah. Luckily, most of the fields are already down. You know, like sown. So that's positive for us. Meals are still really slow. But like trout, I imagine if I look at your health, you're missing like 50 limbs. Yeah, left leg missing. So what? Prosthetic leg. The problem is medical bay is taken up by you. Rhino, can we convert? I mean, crystal can be converted. So we should really be using it. Certainty 20. Like, we got 2 colonists, like, that we will get at some point. Which will help us. The 3 refugees, one's already going to have a breakdown, so they're enjoying their time in the King's Pit. They wouldn't enjoy themselves in this thing, but dare I ask what's wrong with you? Unsightly environment, slept outside, ratty apparel. Oh, we're getting beds up as quickly as we can. Cancel that. No. 4 colonists. Reinstall that bed here. Reinstall that bed here. Then get Coit to do that straight away. And then they'll stop sitting on them sleeping on the floor. Birthday. Coit has got cataract. It rains, it pours. It pours. Right, there we go. So the beds are sorted, so they're not going to sleep on the floor anymore. So that's already an improvement. Right, cleaning is starting to get done. Moods sort of plateauing, not really doing anything about anything. Okay. And then Coit looks like coming back to making more artwork, which is fantastic. Let's have a quick look at the beauty. Much better, much better. Obviously, we would like everywhere to get really beautiful, but one problem at a time, I suppose, party people. Yeah. Interesting episode. Obviously, a lot of it was dealing with the sun blocker and stuff like that, so we had to be a little bit careful. But I think overall, some good progress made. Beginning of next episode might have a few breakdowns, but should be in a good position to punch forward. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.